Hi, in this video we're going to demo Cisco SecureX. But first, what is Cisco SecureX? Cisco SecureX is Cisco's XDR solution. And the primary goal of it is to give our customers complete visibility of their entire security portfolio. Really help to reduce operational costs for SOC teams by providing key integrations to not only the Cisco portfolio, but to third-party products as well. So let's now jump into the demo. So when you log into Cisco SecureX, the initial page that loads is your main dashboard. So the goal of the dashboard is really to give the user a bird's eye view or an overview of their current environment, really a snapshot. And so as you can see, there are modules that make up your initial dashboard. And these modules, again, give you a high-level view or vantage point of your environment. In my lab here specifically, I have Umbrella. So it's showing security blocks by malware category. It's showing secure endpoints and compromises detected, secure firewall and incidents, as well as secure endpoint and MITRE attack tactics that are detected. But there's also a whole lot of other modules that are available as well, as you can see. And these modules or widgets are highly customizable. So as you can see, I can move them around. Being cloud native, it has a very clean and easy to use interface. I can also resize these widgets as well to change the vantage point. So it's highly customizable to the widgets that are specific and that are unique to that organization. And you can go up here on the top right and customize those as well. And as you can see, you can add and remove widgets again to customize the look and feel. And you can also create new dashboards as well. So you may want to have multiple dashboards, maybe one for a specific team, let's say one for the SOC team, one for the networking team, one for the applications team. And so each one of those can be customized and provide the information that's important to those teams. And you have the ability to be able to select time frames. So as you can see, you have time frames ranging from a few hours to up to 90 days. And so again, this is a great initial landing spot, and a lot of SOCs as well as NOCs could use this just as a high level overview of the state of that environment or their environment from a security standpoint. On the left, you have a list of applications and enabled integrations. So these are applications that the organization has available, as well as integrations that the Cisco SecureX dashboard provides. So as you can see, there's tons of integrations from a Cisco perspective, as you can cross-launch into tools like Umbrella to secure endpoint. As well, as you scroll further down, you start seeing some third-party integrations. So I think we did a really good job being Cisco, understanding that not all customers are going to have all Cisco. So to be able to integrate those third parties allow our customers to maximize the assets that they have in their environment. On the right-hand side, we have news feeds. So the ones you see here are specific to SecureX as well as other Cisco products, but you can also add Cisco Talos, which is Cisco's largest non-governmental security threat research organization in the world, and be able to get those feeds and be able to open those feeds up and be able to see if those feeds are relevant to your environment, as well as third-party feeds as well. Again, it gives you a place to aggregate all this data and to be able to give you tons of options in terms of how you want to address the information that you see presented. On the top, as you can see, we have several menu items. We looked at dashboards. We can also go into specific incidents. So incidents opens up Cisco SecureX Threat Response. So Threat Response is a threat-centric platform that allows you to not only search for threats, but allows you to contain them and remediate them as soon as possible. So you have the ability to go into that threat response just like with any other Cisco tool and be able to cross launch into these other platforms. And then going back to SecureX, we have integration modules. And so we've already hit on integrations quite a bit, but this just gives you another vantage point, almost like an app store, to show you the integrations. And these initial ones here, like Kenna, Meraki, are Cisco products, as you can see, that give you have the ability to, again, to add these to your SecureX environment. But also, again, I'm going to hit on the third-party integrations. As you can see, there's quite a few of these. Amazon Guard Duty, so for cloud environments, as well as other third-party integrations that are available, and new ones are being added all the time. So let's jump into the orchestration. This is one of the most powerful components of SecureX. So with SecureX, you can create workflows. So you can see in my lab, I have multiple workflows. Some of these can be out of the box available, but they're also customized workflows that you can create on your own. And so really any of these you can jump in and take a look. So this one we're going to look at Umbrella. As you can see, this is a workflow designed specifically for Umbrella that walks you through the process of how the workflow, what happens each step in a visual way that makes it easy for anybody that comes into the SOC to be able to look at how do these workflows work. And when you create them, it also gives you that visual representation too, to be able to create them in a flow chart type of format. Next, we're going to go into Insights. So Insights gives you specific information around the devices in your environment. So in this screen here, you're going to see the overall source health. Right now is 100%. You're going to see that there are 5 devices in the environment, and it'll identify them by specific operating system. As you can see, Windows, Linux, as well as Mac. And it gives you a good idea of what the current state of your endpoints is. From not only, again, the OS version, but it gives you OS support, the users that have been seen on those devices, as well as gives you information about those devices themselves and if they've been compromised. Going back into the main dashboard, the last area I wanted to show you is how SecureX can help you create casebooks, and really allows not only to, as threats come into your environment, you can take ownership of those threats by looking at the ones that are owned by you, or look at the ones that are owned by other people in your organization. As you can see specifically here, we'll click on this threat. This was from Talos, and this is continued Microsoft Exchange Server exploitation. So it gives you an idea from a high level here that there was a casebook generated from a Talos blog post. Again, Talos being that Cisco threat intelligence, that in this situation, there was an exploit identified around Exchange, and it gives you all sorts of observables, domains, IP addresses, the indicator of compromise here with the SHA hash, as well as URL information. And you can start developing tickets and remediating these and investigating these threats as they come in. So again, it's again a central aggregation point that you and your organization can take advantage of across the board. So at a high level, this covers Cisco SecureX. So if you want more information, please reach out to me or to your Cisco SE. We'd be happy to do a deeper demo and answer any additional questions. If you find this content helpful, please subscribe. There'll be more future videos like this in the coming weeks and months. And with that being said, hope you have a good one. Thanks and take care.